I mean, hit square on the chat and go to the, and you can get into it like that. Up there you go. Just go to the push the PlayStation button and do it that way, cause they didn't let me in on the other one. Just go to his name, bro. Just click on his name and watch. Nah, just click on his name regular, and it'll pop up. Watch broadcast. It's been about a business.
Laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
You can't get in there?
Go to notifications. Just go to a notification.
Nah, just click on his name, bro. Just click on his name in the party, and then just say watch. No, don't square. Hit square again. Go to the party and hit square again. Now click on his name and watch broadcast.
A YouTube or Twitch.
Yeah.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
On second down, Wilson eluding the pressure right.
Oh, come on!
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the
long one. Choice they did me bogus.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play.
Oh, they came in, so made the contact,
just as he's trying to haul it in.
The Seahawks on third down.
They did me so fucking bogus.
This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Come on.
Yeah, I mean, you know, defense was there, though, but that was tough.
That's that 2K shit, bro.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. He can run. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Run it. Check your backer.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And it's hauled in by Nick Vanette. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
I know it's halftime.
All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This fielded at the 2.
Oh, that's that bullshit I'm talking about.
And how about that return as he's hauled away inside the 20-yard line.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
They'll try and get the running game going.
That nigga got the dancing like Chris Brown on your motherfucker.
19 down to the 10.
Despite the blitz, he's still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing.
Yeah, I was the coach, so I ain't gonna.
And leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Ooh. Boy, if you didn't spin, you was gone. Good pass, though. Yeah.
Now Elliott.
Oh, hell no. This young.
That's 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
He go.
He's
Went
at the
off.
50.
The way.
The 30.
The way.
The 10.
The way.
He's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
He did. Ain't that the guy with the one hand?
Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill.
The guy with the one hand, do they got with one hand on
work
that?
on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while. Have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
That's back to football game.
Okay,
different things for different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a two-syllable word.
Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now.
You know what you got to do,
Good
Sam?
field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along.
Oh, come on, bro.
You control the ball.
That's that bullshit I'm talking about.
You often control the game.
And he's going to take this all the way
Might be
down
the
to the
third
Seahawks'
down, bro.
32-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead.
And
Get
then
it to the
hop over
backs,
your
put a little bit of
monkey
keep
ass.
away, don't you
Hey,
think?
man, you got to watch your
Probably
head,
good philosophy
dog.
at this point, going to make
Big
that
time
defense
force
stand
on
up
the
and
side.
stop him. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is
There we go.
intercepted.
There we go.
Griffin with a pick.
Same nigga, baby.
Possession of the third
2
quarter
NOs.
and interception, so
2
maybe a
NOs.
second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set.
That
That's the
was clean.
equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that
Has
one.
that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10
Challenge that shit,
at their
Joe.
own 20-yard line. They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Oh, yeah.
Check 52. Good job right there.
You know what to do, Sam. You know what you got to do, bro.
Here's Carson. And he's up
Damn, I
in
tried to get that
after a gain
little-
of
that
2
little
out
space.
to
I
the
would've had that first.
27.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just
Yeah,
takes a couple of
a little bit to
explosive
the right.
touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And this should be the final play before the quarter
Big
ends.
butterfly coop, no mileage.
They're not ready for this, man. Good. Still playing soft.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
19.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Good, guys. 4 down, 4 down. Check.
Now it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he's got room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Switch. Alert flare.
Now it's Wilson. It's caught right side, Dixon. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, and he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one
so
here.
You can pull out your phone and watch it on your phone, my nigga, if you don't want to watch it on
What's
your
the old
game.
adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Hey, you want to watch the broadcast? I'm
damn, nigga, Sam, the only nigga you speaking to?
Me and
Here's Wilson.
Me and
forced out to his left.
Me and Troy's playing Madden.
But he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it.
Throw the ball. You gotta throw that bitch, bro.
Time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence, his 2nd sack of the night.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
I wanted to should say 3 in it, bitch.
I tried to throw it away.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson.
Oh, that's stupid.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
I was trying to throw it. I tried to spin on there.
Find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he gets this one
and
inside
from
the
last
15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
You need to sound like that nigga, man. That nigga was Bobby Wagner, though, wasn't he?
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Now, I know that wasn't him on here, bro. Wasn't his last name Wagner or something?
Down at the 1. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
Get out of there.
This is where coaches
hey,
have
Sam,
to spend a lot of time
doing this shit on your phone.
Players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear them now. 3rd and goal. Here's Elliott. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. The kick by Marr is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was going for the tight end.
I thought do this shit, but you got to let him in play.
Down. Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half.
I wasn't trying to. I know he would have caught the ball. I wasn't trying to throw up my back foot.
Find him.
There's Wilson. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts.
It's over.
As they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Now Wilson, flush to his right. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Good game, Dan.
Picked off Byron Jones. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day
I
that you
had
feel really good about. Now,
I thought he'd be able to get in.
Think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Sam and Savage, y'all trying to play the part?
Yeah.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
I remember.
Now the Cowboys
like hearing about that, but I forgot how to do it.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's repeat this.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Randall Cobb, 43 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Here, that embarrassed me and shit. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, dog? Fuck wrong with you, dog?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shot for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Seattle.
Had a good game. You just couldn't pass nothing.
Yeah, I fucked up that oh god, instead of converting.
Yeah, I started the coaching through that game right there, but you know, I don't, you know, that's you gotta let a man play.
Good game choice.
But I started to tell you so many times, hot route, hot route him there, hot route that one there, let's go. What? Yeah. One of y'all broadcasting.
They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, deal with the.
Nah, go ahead.
Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want.
Damn, man, what's up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What is that? What, my channel? That's the first time I got you ever told me your channel name.
Do that for me. Subscribe. Hey, y'all go hit that subscribe, hit that like.